Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there was a lush green forest full of life. In this forest lived many different animals, some high among the treetops, some in cozy burrows beneath the earth, and others by the cool, shimmering lake. But above all else, friendship was what mattered most in this forest. One morning, as the sunlight gently filtered through the leaves, a young fox named Tili set out early to find something to eat. Tili was clever, but also a little impatient. As he walked along the forest path, he met Mino the rabbit. "Good morning, Mino," said Tili. "Good morning, Tili. Why are you in such a hurry?" "I'm looking for fresh blackberries. The bushes I found yesterday are already empty." Tili's voice sounded a little sad. Mino noticed this and smiled kindly. "I know a place where they still grow," he said. "If you'd like, we can go together and have a nice chat on the way." Tili hesitated at first. He was used to wandering alone. But then he thought, maybe it will be more fun together. So he agreed. The two friends set off through the cool morning air. Along the way, they met Kiro the hedgehog. Kiro, with his spiky back, looked prickly, but his heart was as soft as moss. He decided to join them, too. On his back he carried a small pouch filled with mushrooms he had gathered. "Maybe we can share them for lunch," he said. As the journey went on, the sun climbed higher, and the forest filled with birdsong. Suddenly, they heard the sound of crying in the distance. They hurried toward it and found Lila the little bird beneath a tree. Her wing had gotten caught on a branch, she couldn't fly. Tili carefully pulled the branch away. Mino gently wrapped Lila's wing, and Kiro made her a shady spot to rest. Lila wiped her tears and smiled. "I'm so glad you found me," she said softly. From that day on, the four became inseparable friends. Every morning, they explored the forest together. In the evenings, they would gather by the lake to share the adventures of the day. Tili's cleverness, Mino's cheerfulness, Kiro's patience, and Lila's songs became an invisible bond that held the whole forest together. One day, a great storm swept through the forest, fiercer than any before. Trees were uprooted, burrows collapsed, and animals ran in fear. But Tili, Mino, Kiro, and Lila promised not to leave each other's side. When the storm finally passed, their homes were gone and food was scarce. Yet the friends did not give up. Tili searched for food, Mino built new shelters from fallen branches, Kiro helped mend the roots of damaged trees, and Lila filled the forest with songs of hope. After many days, life began to return. From that moment on, every creature in the forest understood something important. True strength doesn't lie in wings, horns, or claws, it lies in friendship, kindness, and sharing. And ever since, whenever the animals spoke of the voice of the forest, they remembered Tili, Mino, Kiro, and Lila, because their friendship was as bright and life-giving as the sun that rises over the forest each new morning.